Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
We are back with part 2 of our Kirby's Adventure Let's Play.
There we are. And just a brief little thing, I want to share the Warp Star Station because it finally got opened. On here, back to World War Level 1.
Yep.
Now, open.
Yeah.
Because we got a wall
Uh-huh. So we're moving right along at, oops, a pretty good pace.
There we are. This will be a little...
Oh yeah, I love this course. It's fun. Oh. Yeah. Tried to pull a fast one on you. I think Waddle Dee is what they're called.
That makes sense too, yeah.
I think this guy shows up again in one of the 3DS games.
I think so.
I think I have like 2 Kirby 3DS games. I bought them digitally. Which I think they'll still work because I bought them digitally. I bought them digitally. I think the only thing about the stores being down is you can't buy new games. Which sucks, because that's how I bought Pokemon Moon. I bought it on the eShop. And now, even Pokemon Sun and Moon are probably expensive, because Pokemon's notoriously overpriced now.
Yeah.
Retro games in general are getting way too unfairly overpriced. It's ridiculous. It doesn't have to be this way, and anybody who says it does is full of it.
Yeah, they're profiting off of the corruption in the system, I think. But I think he's the bad guy.
Yeah, the people who are happy about it are the people that didn't want to hold on to their retro games, who are making it rich by selling their old games.
Oh, Butterbill then.
Yeah. Yes, Butterbill. Which is like, yeah, if I wasn't interested in retro games, yeah, I could probably make a lot of money with all these retro games we have. But
Yeah.
we have a channel to make, and even if we didn't do it, I enjoy playing retro games. Oftentimes a lot more than the brand new games. Because they're starting to get sleazy.
That they are.
Apparently. Yeah, so we hope you guys are enjoying watching this. Maybe it's nostalgic for you guys if you grew up with this game as well.
It is for me. Ah, good. Another opportunity with the microphone.
Yay!
rock.
Yeah. There's the juice.
There's the secret, I think. Alright, let's push this button. This is where the game starts to get harder, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Excellent.
Yay.
There we go. If the door goes white when you've fully completed the level.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. The tire.
The tire who I thought was the final when I was very, very young. Goes to show, I'm still kind of listening to vinyl at points when I was a child.
That was not the case in my household, even though they had vinyls. They weren't really, my parents weren't really listening to them. My parents had a fancy entertainment system that, you know, it'll play tapes, like cassette tapes, CDs, and the radio.
Nice.
So,
This is cool.
we had like, and my favorite part about it is we had a thing that would allow it to play 6 discs.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love this 3D effect on this.
Oh yeah, it looks great. It's very good looking for the time.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Other games would not achieve that till much later.
Yeah. And this is on the NES.
Yes. They managed to make an NES look like a Super Nintendo game in many ways. Like all this texturing, the vibrance of the colors, some pseudo 3D effects. I cannot think of another NES game that's done it.
Correct. I love that texture. Really cool.
Yes. You just get to bulldoze through stuff.
Yeah. That blue thing, that outcry. This guy was a pain in the butt to go with when I was a kid.
Uh-huh. Whoops.
Yeah. Reliving old memories of being...
Beetle that pile drives you.
Yeah. Oop, run! I got frozen!
I was frozen too.
Yeah.
I don't even remember who that was from. Some kind of comedian. I think. Maybe.
Shit. I know in also there's Professor Plum in
Right.
the movie, I think. And oh yeah, he shoots the bugs and you're supposed to attack them.
Yeah.
It was a movie with Hulk Hogan in it, I think.
Ah, okay.
Suburban Commando. Agent who...
Oh, okay. Okay, see, I've never seen the movie. I just saw him quoting the movie.
Yeah. Cool how the stars are thicker when it's up in the backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, one of the bad guys shoots an ice ray at, and then he's so angry that he yells at Hulk Hogan that I was frozen today.
Yeah. Oh, I see, I see. That's fine. Well, thank you for letting me know.
That's cool. That's the
Backdrop. You probably loved this because you were really into wrestling.
Yeah, it was.
Even back then, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say you aren't now. You're still into wrestling, I think.
Yeah.
Even though you don't seem to be as enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing to cool down. I mean, about it. Or to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they're still playing SmackDown on TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now sports in general have become too like streaming focused.
Yes,
And they're using it to be really greedy.
they are.
Like, oh, if you want to see all, like, I guess with wrestling, it's probably like that too. If you want to see these matches, you have to pay for this streaming service. And, oh, for your local matches, you need the live TV. And,
Yes, because I'm not sure in WWE's case. I don't know if they're still doing the WWE Network.
I don't know. That's my problem with streaming in general. Sports is a very good indicator for my problem with streaming services. Like, for example, if you're a huge football fan, you have to, like, subscribe to, like, 5 different things to get all of the football games.
Yeah. Ooh, better not get.
Yay! And that's just how, and you know, it's like, I thought it was bad enough that I want to watch the shows I want to watch, and they're not all on the same streaming service. It's even worse with sports. I feel bad for sports fans in this streaming age.
Because I remember when I could watch Thursday Night Football on TV and now have to subscribe to something to watch it.
Yeah, now I think you can only get, like, the local stuff.
Right.
And if you want to watch any games outside of that, you have to subscribe. And it's like, oh, and these are ESPN, and this is, like, NFL's special thing. And
Yeah.
at this one, you have to do Amazon Prime, and that one, you have to pay for YouTube TV. It's like,
Yeah. It was, I presume they still have that network, but it was not too long ago that they taken under. And that makes me ask, are we losing something when we get rid of the cable? Or, because my way, I would have it so that they have to play on local TV. Quick draw.
me, I would put more of a continued emphasis on home media. Now, I know with sports it's hard because they tend to be live.
Same there, too.
So I don't know exactly how to solve the sports issues, but with the shows and movies, I feel like we either need like 1 or 2 streaming services to have everything, or, you know, if it were up to me, I would have all of the shows make physical media.
Yes.
Because I cannot tell you, especially with like Cartoon Network and Disney, how like they in the past with some of the shows we're trying to watch, they would like start to do home releases, but then I guess streaming happened and they're like, why bother? Let's just save money and put it on the streaming platform.
That's probably why they encourage the streaming. But it's harder to. I remember this guy.
And because of the fact that they don't make many copies of the few DVDs or Blu-rays they did make, they tend to be priced up way high. Like, I will probably never be able to buy all of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. They have a DVD, not a DVD, they have a Blu-ray of the movie. Which is just, I think, the musical special, I'm not exactly sure. And they put, like, the first 2 seasons on DVD and Blu-ray. Just the first 2 seasons. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 5 seasons. So that's it. So if I want, even just for season 1, I have to spend like $150.
That's best guess.
And then probably another 100 or so for season 2. And I won't even have the whole thing after that. And with Kim Possible, as far as I can tell, there are only 2 seasons on DVD. And there are more than 2 seasons of Kim Possible.
Right.
Codename Kids Next Door, as far as I can tell, doesn't have a home release. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong, because that's a series I'd love to own as well. To, like, watch again. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of Cartoon Network stuff ended up on, like, HBO Max, and there's no way I'm going to subscribe to HBO Max. If it's still even called that, it might be called Max now. I don't remember. And I missed out on an entire J.G. Quintel show because it's only available on HBO Max. No physical release whatsoever.
Yeah.
And they just now finally did a box set for all of Regular Show.
Yeah.
Now, I will say with Regular Show, they did make individual DVDs for the individual seasons. So they were really good with Regular Show, but for some reason with his adult cartoon, which is what I'm trying to watch, they were not so good with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and streaming very much, like, controls what you watch, because
Pretty much.
you can only watch what they have available.
You're essentially borrowing it from
Yeah.
the company.
And, you know, we want to support the companies that make these shows. So because a very troubling trend that I've seen on the internet in general is they go, oh, just pirate it. And I'm like, no.
You love them too much.
I'm like, you're taking a big risk with quality. With quality, if you're downloading pirated stuff, you could get a virus on your computer. It's also not legal. I'm somebody who, like, I absolutely want to try my best to get these things legitimately, so...
Well, you care.
Yeah, and just in general, I prefer to just be able to buy the individual product rather than having to subscribe to something that has a bunch of other products I wouldn't necessarily use. I am looking at View, Microsoft Office, and Adobe Cloud. Because, yeah, it's the same way with computer stuff. Yeah, I miss the days where... Yes. And would it have been so bad to hold companies accountable and be like, no, you need to make physical things for the consumer because they are allowed to own stuff?
Yeah. Anything they like, probably like it. Oh, it's not even good. They liked it because they wanted to screw us, the fans over.
Yeah, it's kind of like... kind of like a lot of the video game companies that are against playing retro games, that they're like, well, if you play the retro games, nobody will buy our new games, and that's not true.
No.
If we like your old stuff, we're probably going to buy your new stuff too. You know, nobody... Yeah, it looked almost like it. Yeah. They're, yeah, I think I was stuck on these guys for a long time, if I'm not still stuck on these guys. I honestly feel like nobody... I haven't known anybody who... For example, I don't think anyone who has been playing the previous generations of Pokemon games have stopped buying the new one.
Yeah.
I mean, other than people who have issues with the direction the series is going in, but that's a different discussion. It's not like, oh, I'm not gonna bother because I can play... It's not a case of I'm not gonna buy Scarlet or Violet because I could just play Red for the millionth time. You know, it's not that, you know. So I just...
I did it!
Yay! I don't understand that thought process. Well, yeah. But it's like, you're also wrong. People will buy your new games.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, Grape Garson.
But you're right, it will still support you.
No.
You know, hurt us.
Yeah. It's like, if you've noticed a dip in people buying your games, it's not because the old games are available to us, it's because you're doing crappy things.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Which is relevant to the company that made this game. Because, yeah, I don't have a Switch 2.
Yeah.
And I probably won't for a while. Because I'm like, why spend $500 to get a console that's just a souped up version of the console that is already out?
Yeah.
When I could buy...
Yeah, unless someone's giving me one for free.
No.
Or you get one for free.
Yeah, well, by buying our Too Many Games badges, we were entered into the sweepstakes for it, and neither of us won. So.
Right. It's the contest of...
It wasn't the tournament, no. They literally were doing a contest just for signing up.
Another one of my favorite.
But yes, you're right, the tournament we did, they were giving away... I think they were giving away Switch 2s at that one as well.
Yeah.
But That wasn't worth it.
No, not when.
Parent.
Not when.
Yeah.
Not when they're essentially using it as glorified playtesters.
Yeah, pay your playtesters, please. Don't find this sneaky way to get people to do it for free. And they tried to justify it by like, well, we had to pick games that either everybody already played or nobody's played, so that's why we have this game that's in the pre-launch phase, or whatever we call it. Yeah. It was crashing like mad.
Yeah.
And the creator was there, so it's like, yeah, we're just being used for playtesters.
Yeah, I felt that was not cool.
Yeah, and we were wasting a lot of our time because we had to like stand there and wait for them to fix it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I could be off doing other fun things at this convention and not wasting my time with this crap.
Yeah. This one's shit, but I'm not okay. I'll say.
I think if anything, it hurts. Yeah. Because it doesn't seem to replenish your health.
That's a shame. I knew this option.
I mean, I could pay attention again, but I don't think it does.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hard to control that one.
Yeah. But no, they wondered how the heck I not have any issues.
Early access, that was the word I was thinking of. Early access.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like suspicious of you because you got a good time or whatever, where they were like, how?
Yeah. It looks like we're gonna have to go back to that level because I missed something.
It's like, yeah, you know what? Sometimes a person can play a game for the first time and do well.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I was timing one of the other players. And,
Yeah.
I figured out that one spot you had to get to the rest of the level.
Yeah. It's like, oh, no, this is weird anomaly. How can somebody who is good at games and plays games all the time figure out this mechanic so quickly? You know, it's like, really, guys?
It did feel that way.
Yeah. So yeah. And don't judge me that I couldn't say that word. It's just, some days you just can't say certain words.
Yeah.
Anomaly. There. I said it. I don't know why it wasn't coming up before. I am a voice actor. I can't say words. I guess we'll stop after this.
Okay.
Because we're getting close.
Yep.
Yeah, we're making good progress here. Yeah. It's like precision timing. Ouch. Needles. That was what I was called.
Yep. Who are these guys?
Make the porcupine.
Yeah.
That's okay. You get bomb if you set them up, right?
That's true.
But they're tricky fellas.
They are, and they're kind of jerks.
Yeah.
Ow!
Whoops.
Let's see, I think I got another try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll give it one more go, and then we'll end here. Seriously, guys, listen to more of Eiffel 65 stuff after Europop. It's really good. Because now with the internet, there's no excuse. You can hear the stuff that the U.S. didn't really care to let you hear.
Yep.
Back in the 2000s. If you live in the U.S. If you live in Europe, you've probably already heard it. And are like, yeah, I know Eiffel 65 had more than one album.
Especially in Kirby.
Yeah. And I think they are currently in the process of recording new music, according to Maurizio's Facebook. And I think he was playing a preview of the song. It was hard to hear, but what I could hear of it sounded good, so that'll make it easier.
Yes, it will. No, only. Oh.
Only one. Oh.
I was able to beat the other one.
Oh.
Yay.
And we got an extra life.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Take care, everybody.
See you later. Bye.